Welcome to Pilot Point, Texas, Ray Roberts State Park. How do you say this one?
I don't know.
I think it's Isle de Bois. I'm not French, but I gave it a shot. Hey, you know what? It's time to go camping, so let's go. Ray Roberts State Park in Pilot Point, Texas. It's more of your North Texas. It's a little north of the DFW Metroplex, so gets mighty warm here in the summers. Pretty chilly in the winter also, but you got all that water to play around in. It's a very large state park, so I think usually it's pretty easy to be able to get a site. This is one of those fancy paved trails. Not used to this. It's right in the middle of the campground. I'll go see where this leads. Don't know if this leads us to the bathrooms or where, but oh, that's good information to know. Find me before it's too late. I thought it might lead to the bathrooms, so it's like a fairly new building there. Nice. Right there, Paul's got the right idea.
Yep, it's about that time of the day.
It's time for a cold snack. See what we got in here. Yeah. Miss Dee Dee's gone nuts over here.
Yeah.
She gonna make me nuts. Don't tell her I said that.
Whoa.
All right. Chicken pot pie, it's gonna be pretty simple. Mixed vegetables, chicken breast, cream of chicken. Mix it all together in a bowl, drop it in the Omnia, throw some canned biscuits on top. It's gonna be some good eating. I almost forgot, you need a little bit of milk to go with it, so that'll get everything like it needs to be. Dump it all in there, mix it all up. Let's go ahead and get the Omnia preheated. Get it all good and mixed up. That's what it should look like. Nice, good mixture. That looks good. Fill up the silicone ring in Omnia. Got that ring getting really good and scorching hot. I also have a wind block for a day like today.
I'm not setting your shot, am I?
Nope. That's what it needs to look like. Then you put your biscuits on top. That thing's scorching hot. We're gonna be ready to cook.
What kind of biscuits are you using?
These biscuits are very special. You gotta have a special kind. The cheapest things they make. But actually this one's, we're using jumbo biscuits, great value. So butter flavored.
I'll say the cheaper the biscuits, the better they taste.
Man, I'm telling you.
Shit.
Alright, just like that. Look at it. What's wrong with that? I guess we'll find out when we're done with what I did wrong. Get this thing loaded up on here. Scorching hot. That's ready to go. As long as you get that bottom ring scorching hot, the other You know, some people like to preheat all of it. I don't worry about it. That's the key right there, is that bottom ring. It's cold, so we're gonna give it a little more heat, and I'm gonna put the can opener in the trash can first, and then we're gonna get the windscreen up. Well, shout out to all of our Texas Bushwhacker family members that can't be here today, but we do have the VP of Meats. We got a big event coming up in San Marcos that we're all looking forward to. And this guy, I mean, we're gonna be having a couple of, how many briskets we gonna do?
We're gonna do 2 briskets,
Sweet.
2 pork butts, 12 pounds of sausages, and I know a lot of folks out there are gonna bring all kinds of delicious sides.
Yes.
So whoever's watching this, if you are able to come out to our Texas rally, or any rally, but to our Texas rally next month in March, come on out. Whether you have a Bushwhacker or any other little camper, or any camper in general, we're gonna have a good time.
It's gonna be a great time. He's actually gonna be helping cut firewood, because we're gonna be doing some fires.
Yeah, there's a certain somebody in our group that's a bit of a firebug. You know, I wonder who that might be.
I don't know. It couldn't be Paul.
No, not me.
No. But we're gonna do it upright. This guy, man, he's gonna feed us well. But yeah, bring your favorite sides, because that really helps out a lot. Last year, I thought I'd share with you what that looks like. Man, pow! Look at that. It's time to go eat. Look at that chili. I like the bell peppers. It's got beans in it, and we are in Texas, so it can happen. It can happen. Looks great.
Use my date.
Well, and they're expensive.
That's a nice looking sweatshirt. I like that one. Wow.
The best, and it's so comfy.
It's beautiful.
I need to get one.
You need one. Yeah.
Yes, I got one.
Yeah, we were all just kind of hanging out, having a good time, enjoying the sunshine, and that cold front's starting to come through. That wind is picking up. We're gonna see if that thing blows away. So we'll see. Good morning. I needed the first cup to at least get kick-started for the day. Wow. I noticed most of y'all on the other side of the screen didn't stay up with us last night. Believe it or not, there still is a 2 a.m. Wow. It's what happens when you're with good friends. What a great night. Playing cards, enjoying some antifreeze, just sharing stories. Good night of sleep in the Bushwhacker. Had to get another layer on this morning because it's quite chilly, but it was quite warm in that Bushwhacker. So We actually used the real furnace in it versus just a little electric heater because it was mighty cold. Got that nice and warm, slept like snug as a bug in a rug. Oh, that's great. Look, it's a nice sunny day. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go home today, but all good things must come to an end. But great meal, great Miss Dee Dee over there. And you know, we got Paul, they're still asleep over there. Misty, of course, she's up and getting things ready. She's gonna be going home pretty soon. Swing you over to her. Taking down that ARB tent. Thankfully, she did have that little room last night. Had an electric heater in it. Brought all of our chairs in there, a tiny little table to play cards. It was awesome. Well, that's going to do it for this week's adventure at Ray Roberts State Park here in Pilot Point, Texas, with all our rowdy bushwhacker friends.
Yep, it was great. I had lots of fun.
It was a great one. Really enjoyed hanging out with you all. But thanks for coming along on this adventure. Where to next? Find out next week because the adventure never ends. But until then, give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and we will see you
Down the road.
down the road. Wow.